So someone who's interested in, okay, let's break it down. So there will be tourists who will be coming to Japan.
Yes.
Obviously, they're already here.
Yeah.
Right. So if they want to join in, how
Yeah.
are they able to do that?
It's very, very difficult to find somewhere. You can't just go to a regular public dojo and be like, hey, can I try? So that's very tricky. So I started a place where people without Japanese can come and try Kyodo if they want to, together with my senpai. So that's like my friend who was the one who introduced me to Kyodo originally.
Okay.
Oh, really?
6 years ago. Yeah.
Okay,
So he
okay.
has a teaching qualification, a coaching qualification for Kyodo, and we work together. So he's the Japanese side, I'm the English side, and we run it once a week. And in 4 years, we've had about 2,200 people.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's really
Now,
cool.
do you charge for this? Like,
Yes, we charge.
No, I was gonna say you certainly should be.
We charge.
Just, raking it in. Just
no,
oh yeah.
well, it's
No.
not like it's not. Airbnb is very expensive. There are
Sure.
a couple of places where you can do it, but it's not that expensive. Yeah, like it's affordable. And we got an award recently for tourism.
Oh,
congratulations.
really?
Yeah, from the Japanese government
Very
to
nice.
say like
Amazing.
good job, and because there aren't many places that will let you try.
Sure.
Right.
So Lindo, link in the description below.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Absolutely. Okay, I've been asking a lot of questions.
No,
so
you-
go
you-
for it.
I want to sign up for this. I'm all for it. Yeah, I'm really
Please come,
excited.
please
So
come.
I'm also curious about, you said you do horseback. Or
Oh,
I was gonna ask about that because you
Tell
said
us
like
a little bit about that. How'd you
Okay,
get started in that?
so-
What's
yes.
like? How do we get
Yes.
started in that?
I mean, anybody can do it. And I started just because the pandemic, the dojo was shut. So lots of dojos shut. And this is outdoors, you're horse riding. And there is a new type of horseback archery called sports yabusame. Yabusame is the traditional one that they do at Jinja, which is a Shinto shrine. And it's a prayer. So this kind of one is very, you have to be trained for quite a while before they allow you to ride on the horse even. But sports yabusame takes Japanese horses, indigenous horses. They're called kisouma. So very small, pony-sized. And they're the horses that samurai used to ride on battle with armor and stuff on. So they're very stocky. They can do about 40 kilometers an hour. So
Okay.
they're not that slow.
Okay.
And you use the traditional horse tack. Japanese horse tack is very different to Western or British. And then you jump on, and you're
How's it
going to
different?
learn. Okay. How much time do you have?
getting into all the
we got
nitty gritty
time, right?
details.
It's easiest to show photos, but the kurao, the saddle, is made of wood.
Okay.
Whereas
Wait,
the
wooden saddle?
Yes.
You
And it's
put
so comfortable, yo.
Do you have
Really?
photos of you with it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's
We'll
on
probably-
my feet. Yeah. The
be showing those right now, yes.
The stirrups for Western types of horse riding, we know we put our feet in and they kind of come straight out. Japanese one is shaped like a slipper, like a big slipper. Yeah, it's very stable, very wide, because you don't sit down in the saddle while you're shooting. You leave a little space there, so your body acts as the suspension while the horse is galloping, so that you can keep it flat while you want to shoot. Yeah, so it's very different. But sports yabusame is open and available to everybody. And there are places. I've written articles for martial arts magazines that are online that have instruction in English, like 3-day intensive courses and this kind of thing. You can learn, and everybody's okay to learn, and you can try it if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is far more accessible to like tourists and people of that
This
nature,
kind of
right?
thing is accessible to tourists. Actually, yeah, now that you say it, probably more than Kyoto.
Yeah, I would imagine just based on what you were saying,
Yeah.
that absolutely seems to be the case.
Yeah, if you search up sports yabusame or yabusame experience online, you'll find the places where you can do it.
I love the discrepancy. They're like, oh, just Kyoto by yourself standing on the ground? Absolutely not. Get out of here. Oh, you want to do it from a horse? Yeah, we'll get you right up there, pal.
I mean, it's not,
Here, I'll give you a
it's not
boost.
dangerous
Yeah.
or difficult.
It seems much more challenging.
I would imagine.
But for someone that can use a bow already, and I know how to ride horses,
Correct, but I'm saying for the beginner, right? What would you
they
recommend
will let you
for
do
that?
it on the first day, though.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
And in walking, you're not going to be like...
You're not galloping at 40 kilometers going in.
But it's enough, right? And then after a couple of months, you'll be able to do it. So, yeah.
That's really awesome.
That's pretty
That
cool.
sounds like a lot of fun.
It's really cool.